Violet once abode for some repose and conversation.
Oh, hi Simo, how are you doing? Yeah, today I want to test Neuvillette and Furina at C0 because I will do some. Oh yeah, by the way, I want to. Oh hi Rain, how are you doing? You know this one? It's a Fatui operative, and it's like right here, but she has some unique mechanics.
Skyward! Scatter!
Let me show you. Just a second. Oh, they fix that. Yeah, they fix that. Back then, I have a video. She just teleport from that place to right here. I have like couple videos, you know, and it was fun. Now she cannot. So yeah, they fix that. Okay, that was a bug though. Now she can.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Oh yeah, all damage. 20k. Alright, let me back to the topic. Oh, hi go. Oh, not yet. Not because as you told me, I need to like switch off the rain. It's the first time I open. It's second time I opened the Genshin Impact today. To be honest, yeah, I was a little bit busy. So yeah, I need first switch off that rain. Let me do it first, and next day I need to catch that bird. I just forgot the place. Let me do it first.
Certainly rouses.
Oh yeah, it's here, right. Just a second. Yeah, it's right here, if I'm not mistaken. I always messed up with that place. Or maybe here. Just a second. The bird, it's like the quest is one of the quests I haven't finished yet. I didn't know that you need first disable the rain and after that catch that bird. Rain told me that yesterday. So yeah, I was you won't believe me, but I was trying about 20 times and it took me about like maybe 4 months, something like that. You know, you don't do it like every day. So yeah, that was, let me show you this quest, this one. I started it maybe 6 months ago, something like that. I tried a couple times and that I gave up. So yeah, not 6, it's about 4 months ago. Yeah, that was the last quest. Like it was a sooner quest, if I'm not mistaken, something like that. Let me find that place. I'm just
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
it should be somewhere here. Or maybe here. Just a second, guys. Give me a minute. Oh, hi, Mr. Devourer. This kind of quests are terrible anyways. I mean, you know, it's 30 primogems. Why not? It's free. You just need to turn off that rain.
Yeah! Skyward!
Let me find it real quick. I just somehow messed up the place. I know it's like... And you have that star to teleport right there. Oh yeah, this one. Right here. Yeah. This is a place. Oh. So yeah, first I need to switch off the rain to sunny, and maybe tomorrow, yes. So then I will do it tomorrow, I guess, like. Oh, thank you, Mr. Duero. I'm good. How are you doing, guys? Nobody saw. Nobody saw that. Yeah. It's like here I get used to Wuthering Waves so bad, right? You don't even use that in Wuthering Waves, so yeah. I leveled up my Xianyun, I got it yesterday, to level 50, something like that, but I didn't open the game after that, so she's not that. She's pretty good, but I don't know. General Xianyun is better. Alright, let me do some tests with it. Unfortunately, Neuvillette and Furina in open world, like, it's like a little bit overpowered team, in my opinion. I mean, it's good, but it's a little bit difficult to play with this team at the same time, because the Salon members like destroying everything. And they're a little bit annoying. Of course, it's like, depends on you guys. Usually I don't like something like that, I mean, skill, because you just... Let me show you. It's better to show than...
Thank you for permitting, no, inviting me to join you.
Like this, yeah. Because when you release Salon members, and when you like go teleport to other place, that skill is still on. And yes, it just started attacking anything, and you lose the health.
To grant you the blessing of water.
So it doesn't matter what it is. I mean, for example, these crocodiles are pretty friendly. But... Oh, for real? Oh, okay. They're friendly, I know that. Oh, so Furina Salons members don't know that they're friendly. Alright, let's go somewhere. Let's do some domains and see how it goes. Well, I had done this quest from the positive video. I didn't... Ah, for real, about rain, I didn't know either, to be honest. I just... Yes, I was tried a lot of times to finish that quest, but I failed. Because, yeah, you need to stop the rain after that to finish that quest. Because that bird like was like a crazy one. I don't know. As soon as I approach, they fly away every time. They fly away every time. It was so annoying. And I was thinking about maybe that quest is glitched or something like that.
Settle down.
Shower me with tricks.
Bow your head.
Actually, yeah, this team is unfair because... Yeah, Furina gets 25% more HP. If you use with Neuvillette, by the way, I would suggest you to invest more to energy recharge, maybe, to crit damage and crit rate. If you definitely like, if you always use Furina with second Hydro. Because this overcap, I mean 4k HP, is useless for Furina. So yeah, 40k is more than enough. So better to invest to energy recharge or something like that, or other stats. You will get more benefits from that. Okay, let me do, by the way, Kiching boss. I want to level up Kiching to level 60. Oh, for real? 48 degree. Oh, that's insane. It's expected to be a 4-day long hot weather. Oh, for real? That's 48 degrees. That's insane. That's that's Celsius, right? That's Celsius. If I'm not mistaken? Because yes, it's like. Because yeah, most likely. About my Kiching. She's now 50. And I need a couple of this. By the way, I heard that in a 4.8, Mihoyo will. It does storm skin. Oh my. Celsius. Oh, that's insane. Actually, that's a bad weather. Yeah, exactly. I'm crank about weather in here. Like here, like about. Let me check it. Just a second. Just a second, guys. Today was pretty windy, by the way. Not that hot, but still, I mean it's. So yeah, it's only 30. Like, okay, let me do that boss. So yeah, Furina and Neuvillette, they both are great characters, you know. Furina is a great support, and literally for any character you have in the team, it doesn't matter what you play. But Neuvillette, he's so easy to use. I mean, by the way, you need Pyro in this to destroy or Cryo. So yeah, better to switch one of them for maybe Bennett or Arlecchino. Let's go Arlecchino.
This will be a productive partnership, I hope.
I hope. The Dust Storm is a skin. Yeah, Dust Storm is actually so bad. In 4.8, by the way, yeah, they decide to lowering levels of most of the domains. I mean, not the levels, but let's say mobs and power and other stuff. For example, we have, I don't know if it's true or not, because let's say by Hydro and your skill and burst cooldown like increases then to like twice or like I don't know what, but I will check it. I will tell you. But it's just so difficult domain for new players, especially because when I started this game, this one was just insane for me. It was a nightmare. Then we have couple other domains. For example, Petra, which is right here in Geo. This one. It's also pretty difficult, by the way. So yeah, I couldn't finish it alone back then. Because you need when you do in co-op, you need one bow characters. Yeah, so it was difficult as well. So yeah, they decided to do it with no reason whatsoever in 4.8. I don't know why. Maybe because of new players. Because yes, new players struggle a little bit. Then another one is, if I'm not mistaken, is let me check it. It's Noblesse. Noblesse is also pretty difficult because you get 3 mages, abyss mages. Oh no, it's not a mage. I'm sorry, it's abysses, like something like that. I will check it as well. It's right near here. Just a second. Noblesse is. No, Noblesse is. Yeah, it's here. So yeah, it's unexpected, to be honest. On Setos, you know, we have Fischl, to be honest. Don't forget to give water for the strays and the birds. Oh, okay. My thought about Setos. Setos is another bad 4-star, but we have Fischl, you know, because yes, he's not bad. I saw a couple gameplays, but you need to invest, you know. It's like another C0, something like that. You need a couple constellations, you need a pretty good weapon, you need artifacts. I mean, don't get fooled with that damage, because without good pieces, you cannot do the same damage, you know. And he's a 4-star. I usually like, you know, 4-star. Let me check it real quick. I usually like 4-star as a supporters and 5-star as a DPS. It's way more comfortable to play in my opinion, you know. So yeah, like all of the 4 stars I have. Let me check it real quick. Yeah, most of them are support characters, you know, like Cookie, Yao Yao, Fischl, Rosaria, Jinchu, Barbara, Bennett, Xianyun. They're all Silk-Road. They're all support characters. I usually don't. Yes, the only one is Hazel, which I will level up in the future, maybe, but I still don't know. Maybe with Faruzan, yes, the only one. So yeah, it's like depends. He's not a bad character, pretty easy to use. I agree with that. So yeah, why not? If you, and by the way, we got that weapon for free. I leveled it up. This one. And I will suggest you to level it up early, because in this case you save some Mora. So it's at refinement 3 right now. It's Elemental Mastery. We have this one with Elemental Mastery, by the way, and if I'm not mistaken, we have another one. Yeah, we have Stringless, which also, it's not free, but you can get it from a standard banner. So yeah, as free we have this one. After using Elemental skill, receive a bonus. Maybe this one is better for Cetus, by the way. But if I'm not mistaken, this one was made for Xianyun, maybe. I don't know, because Xianyun's kit is like, she can heal a lot, but so it's like that. I test played him. He's not bad. Like, use her burst skill and other stuff, then starting to shoot. It's pretty useful. I'm sorry, burst and then starting to do attacks, normal attacks. He gets infusion and you start to do normal attacks. It's like okay, but I don't know. Well, true domain are nightmare for newbies. Oh yes, actually. Did you play a new event? Yes, it's easy, and I like this type of event, by the way, when you use like a little bit strategy. The only drawback which I didn't like, it's like they advise you what you need to choose, you know. In my opinion, it's not, but I like this type of events. Oh yeah, and you need to teleport. Let me do this first, then I will teleport, because they just advise which element you need, which is bad in my opinion. I mean, it's better to do like a couple, let's say, couple tries. When you get used to it, it's more interesting in my opinion. But still, it's a good event. I like this type of event, especially these totems, like which fires Hydro, Pyro, something like that. It's very interesting in my opinion.
Overruled. Yeah.
Wind strike.
You see, Alukimo doesn't apply Pyro every shot. She apply Pyro every 3rd or 4th shot. Just keep that in mind, you see? That's how you can just check. So she applies Pyro first, then you do a couple sets, she doesn't apply, then yeah, again she applied Pyro. So yeah, but for example, Hu Tao applies every time when she do charge attack. Maybe it's Arlecchino as well, but Hu Tao charge attack is so quick. That's why Hu Tao is so valuable. Only 2 pieces, that's alright. Okay, so yeah. Let me switch back to... Let me heal her first. Let's do a couple, I don't know, maybe Abysses or maybe other bosses. Would you like to do like local legends, or maybe Abyss? It's up to you guys. Did you play Noblesse 3 Abyss Mage? Yes, 3 Abyss Mage, exactly. It's like, it's pretty easy to do. Let me show you guys what usually you need to do. Maybe you don't know, maybe you know, but still, let me show how to fight against. It's like still, like we will get new update, most likely. I don't know. It was a Reddit post, but usually you need to do like this. It's way more easy way to fight against them. Let Let me go the same team, I just want you. So yeah, when you start this one, oh my, let me start it over. I will show you why and no need to be so close. So yeah, oh, this Abyss Mage appears exactly on the places where you look at. If I explained it correct, I will just show you. It's usually like that. So yeah. When you start it, just go. You see? All of them appeared here. And you just use skill.
One with nature.
And literally that's it.
Settle down.
And you destroy them. You see, it's so easy. When you look like, let me show you again. When you just started, just go here, for example, or here, it doesn't matter. They will appear the same place. So it's this domain, especially this abyss, it also works in Spiral Abyss. Let me do it again if you want. You can use Sucrose, by the way. Let me use Sucrose. It doesn't matter because you need to destroy the shields. And since there's a Cryo, Hydro, and Pyro with Swirl, you can destroy the shields. The 3 horsemen needs constellation 2, needs a specific weapon. You mean the Setos? You know, some of the characters, yes, need some investment. That's true. Like, you know, like Xianyun, it also needs constellation. Xianyun needs constellation. That's true. But that's why I usually prefer not building characters. Like keep characters at level 20 until I get constellation. Like I did with Lila, for example. Even though she is a good character at C0, I still like I try to use more constellations and start building them. But if you get Setos, I mean, it's like, oh, I don't know. I just didn't like him so much because you know, in fusion time, it's not so long, and damage window is pretty like in about 6 seconds, something like that. I will check it. So yeah, well, let's go Sucrose instead of Kazuha. I mean,
I want to help.
She's doing the same thing. By the way, is Hydro Damage Goblet or HP Goblet, which is better for Neuvillette? Local legend with Alchemy. Okay, I will do it, Mr. Ver. About the Hydro and HP, I would suggest you Hydro because his scales on HP, Hydro will give you more damage, but it depends on the piece you have. If you have just great and insane piece, then go Hydro. Then go HP, of course. Unfortunately, I don't have any good HP or any good Hydro. And this one HP, which is not that great with attack, you know. I have this Hydro, which is pretty, you see, like flat HP, and this one, which I use because of it also has defense, but it has energy recharge, which is valuable. So yeah, this one is like not bad, but a little bit low crit damage and a little bit high crit rate, which I don't need because Marush the Hunter gives me 36% of crit rate. So yeah, it depends mostly, but I would suggest you to go Hydro because if I'm not mistaken, the only character which who can benefit like damage, like not damage, like supportive, it's Nilo, because she needs a lot of HP to convert to Elemental Mastery, to do some bloom damage, something like that. I don't like, to be honest, she's like, visually she's great, but since she can be used only in a bloom team, it's a little bit like she's limited. I mean, in terms of in teams and other stuff, that's why I didn't wish for her. And Furina, by the way, but why Furina? Because Furina needs 40k HP. But for example, if you use with another Hydro character, you can easily go with Hydro Goblet if you can like get 40k HP. So yeah, Hydro will do more damage anyway, especially because there are scales on HP. But a Hydro Goblet gives you pure damage, you know? It's like, it's not scaling, it's like a damage. So yeah, with Sucrose. With Alhaitham team. Okay, with local legend with Alhaitham team. Alright, I will do it. I just wanted to know your opinion on Setos. If you could replace Fischl, but it seems... No, Fischl is way better. You know why? Because Fischl is one of the best Electra support characters in the game. And because of Fischl, you know, some of the Electra characters like lose their meta, or lose their value, I would say. You know why? Because let's say Chlorinde. If you use with Fischl do so much damage, you know. For example, if you use her with Arlecchino as well, for example, you get that overload damage. It's also pretty valuable, a good team. So yeah, Fischl is just insane character. Maybe one of the best Electro support characters in the game. And since we get this set, I mean Golden Troop, she became a more powerful and valuable. Because this set is just like, you know, she can use so many sets. She can use Sundering Fury, which was the best one for her. But also you can use two-piece, like attack, for example, and Electro, something like that. It's also good. Or two-piece attack. Yes, EM is not that great for her. She needs more attack and Electro damage. But this one, which increase your skill damage, is great. It's set, let's say it's made for her. Let's say it's made for characters who can the skill which like you cast and then swap out the character. Not for Emily, unfortunately, because Emily benefits from like burning reaction. Like, so yeah, but if I'm not mistaken, this one is also can be somehow be useful on Emily, because Emily is like such a character. When you cast that skill, you just swap out and that's it. And by the way, she has a talent. Maybe you remember they told us that they will give her like immunity to Pyro, and that's exactly wasn't not said correct, because Pyro immunity will get all of the party members 85% Pyro immunity. That is great actually, because it means you can use that character with Arlecchino. So yeah, when you cast that skill, you get 85% Pyro immunity, which is good. I will use Furina and Neuvillette together. Oh, okay, I got it. I mean, yes, I would suggest you to go Hydro, but it depends. I mean, it depends on the piece you have. Furina, let me check if I can switch Furina's artifacts. I don't know if it's possible in domain, but still, I have this 1 HP. It's HP, but I have Hydro. It's off piece, right? Yeah. Just a second. Let me check it. I have a couple Hydros. Oh, this HP is pretty... Let me go like HP with crit rate. Just a second. I mean, yeah, attack is not great for her. Even though this is... Oh, this one. Yeah. I tried this one. This one gives me less damage. But it's close to. Let's switch and check how much. You see, it's only 37. I mean, you can use it. But if you use Furina as a support character, I will suggest you to keep like 44. That's okay. I mean, it's even though it's, you can change, you know, like sometimes you just use Furina with a different characters without any other Hydro. So yeah, better to like keep HP one, and that's okay. You can switch to Hydro if you get C2 Furina. You know why? Because Constellation 2 Furina gives you additional HP. Yes, like while let people rejoin, like when you use that her burst, your HP increased by 250%, which is a lot. That's why you can easily use Hydro, because you just overcap that 40k HP, and you even can lower it like HP, because you still can get a lot of HP. If Point of Furina far favored. So it's a great constellation, by the way. Maybe for Furina, constellation 1 and 2 is most valuable constellation. So yeah, but you can easily use Hydro if you have like pretty good piece. With Neuvillette, yes, it's opposite. I would suggest you Hydro Goblet. Like, just a second. Because yes, you deal more than his DPS, that's why. Okay, let me try again. Oh yeah, 800 EM. Let me check my sucrose. I think yes. Actually, you know, her damage, swirl damage, depends on EM. So I would suggest you to go a little bit more. I mean, if you can. I use this Favonius Codex without EM energy recharge to like be a battery for a team, but it's bad because that passive, it's a Favonius weapon, so you need to get a crit hits, which is impossible with 24% of crit rate. So yeah, better to go this one. This one, sacrificial, which is way better. You get a lot of elemental mastery, but I would suggest you to like go to like 900s, maybe something like that. You will see the difference, by the way. You will kill stuff way faster. You will kill enemies way faster. So yeah, let me do that, and I will show like sucrose like do the same thing. Okay, almost the same thing. Let me start it over. So yeah, this demo is pretty easy. I don't know why they decided to change this one. If I'm not mistaken, they will change it with Ruin Grader, something like that. I don't remember exactly. But still, this summon is pretty easy, not that difficult. Oh, come on. It's not because of Kazuha. And yes, I forgot. It's like... Yeah. I need to be healed a little bit. What are the best free-to-play friendly upcoming 5-star characters? Oh, you know, Simo, Oh, if you mean like 4.7 and 4.8, like... let's say Furina, but Furina is support. Navi is good. Navi is great character, by the way. Navi is really great character. If you have Bennett, it doesn't matter which, like C1 is more than enough. And you have any second Geo character, like Ningguang, for example, you can do a lot of damage. And she's pretty free to play. You can use like... I use Gravestone, but let's say it's free to play because you can get that weapon pro with standard banner. But if you don't have this one, you can use this one, by the way, Prototype Archaic. It's craftable if I'm not mistaken. Or you can buy it from the shop with a like something, I don't know, but I need to check that. Other than that, we have this one. It's not great weapon, it's a fish one, but still, it's usable. This one, by the way, it's a free weapon for her. I mean, it's like an event weapon, by the way, which increase energy recharge, which is not that useful for her, but still, why not? And it's like fits her pretty well. It gives you a lot of attack, by the way, attack increased by 24. And if you finished all of the, I will show that if you didn't see, if you haven't seen so far, I will show the animation, like visual style of the weapon with a full additional 24%, but based on the number of them, like let me read it. The support from all Melusines you have helped in Merusi village fills you with strength. Based on the numbers of them you helped, your attack is increased by up to an additional 24%. So yeah, if you help all of them, like most of them, I don't know, you will get additional 24%, and the visual style of that weapon a little bit changed. I will show you. Just let me check it real quick. Why can
Can I go take a look?
Come on. Alright. Anyway, I just won't do it. Yes. I mean, you know, yes, Furina is great. Furina is just like insane. I mean, I would suggest you to go for Furina, definitely, if you don't have her. But if you say like free-to-play friendly, Navi is also free-to-play friendly. Furina is just insane, yeah. No, like, no other character is great in the future banners. Emily is just for fun, in my opinion, because, you know, you don't need burning so much in this game, because we have like Xianyun Bennett duo, we have Hu Tao, we have Lini, we have Arlecchino, we have so many characters, and that burning, the only like upside, in my opinion, that Emily has, it's immunity to burning. I mean, 85%, it's pretty good. I mean, yes, but it's useless. You know why? It's useless in Abyss, because it's like, it's useful in Overworld, but in Abyss it's not that useful. I mean, it's just, I don't know when ways they add that. It's like, I will show you why. Let me try a couple times. I just want to catch them. Maybe I'm a little bit slow on doing that, but you get the point. If you like, they will, maybe I will need to go to a corner. Yes, a corner. Just a second. Our beloved Hydra Archon. Yes, she's great. I have Sucrose EM at around 60 plus, so I think I will easily reach. Oh, hi, me Impact. Hi. Can you upgrade artifact? Yes, but I just usually it off camera. Can you say me why? Or if you need some help about that, I can show you how to do that. But maybe you can need to go right here. Oh yeah, you see?
Animal hypostasis emulation.
So it's the same.
Silence!
And you just destroy them. Oh yeah. Okay.
Transfixed.
Animal test 6308.
I mean, yes, you need to, I don't know why, maybe distance matters. That's why you need to go to the corner. Yes, it's like best, it's better to go like this, to corner. Maybe because of distance between you and Crow Mage, Abyss Mage, that's why. But this domain is pretty easy, it's not that difficult. You can go Sucrose and any Pyro, and that's it, like Xianyun over Bennett, and you destroy shields like immediately. Okay. I tell you, I play 2 years. Okay, let's go back to Sucrose, guys. Alright, then about, yes, Elemental Mastery. You can get more melt damage, by the way, with that. I mean, the more Elemental Mastery you have, you get more swirl damage. So yeah, it's like, it's better to go like, let's say Kazuha can do some damage, but still it's better to go Elemental Mastery. Sucrose is way easier to use. I mean, because of she has that double charge, which gives you energy, and she's pretty good like a battery for herself. You no need to like go for a lot of energy recharge. I mean, 160 is more than enough. Kazuha needs more than that. So Kazuha needs about 200, something like that, 180 200, like between this, because you know it's better to like get that burst back like immediately with one elemental skill. Let's do Alhaitham with legendary bosses. That not that is. I never tried Alhaitham, by the way.
Sounds good to me.
Oh, hi Duka. I will go Furina, by the way. Oh, let me just show another domain which they are going to change. It's this one. I mean, most of you definitely like farm for this mats. It's pretty like, I don't want to say popular, but you need this mats a lot. Oh, that's how I get so much more, guys. So yeah, I usually don't.
Settle down.
Blade back.
Shower me with
Into the wind.
I usually don't miss any of them. And by the way, you can do it back to back, you know? You know how? You just like teleport to another place and then in 5 minutes go back and you will get that like commission or maybe challenge as again. So yeah, let me show you this one. This one is pretty tough, pretty difficult because it's apply hydro and after that your skill cooldown and burst cooldown like has like increased numbers. Let me show you. Like ordinary it's 12 seconds, right? And but now you see Arlecchino has 70 seconds, which is like just insane. Let me like just a second. Okay, why is it? So Neuvillette.
Silence.
20 nights, 30 seconds. That's insane. That's what's so difficult. I mean, let's do Kazuha. Which character is great? It's like you see, 20 seconds and bursts as well. And anything you use, you see, 35 seconds on burst, which is so annoying. Are there any good characters for this? It's like Ganyu. I like Ganyu. It's Ayaka is great. Raiden is good. You can use Nahida as well. Albedo is pretty good. So yeah, it's like specific character. You need specific characters for this dungeon. I mean. Okay, let me dull hate him. So yeah, they suddenly like decided to do that. Actually, it's not bad. Why not? I mean, they decided to add more pyro damage, something like that, like pyro buff damage, which is okay, I think. Okay, let me go. I'll hate him, right? I will go Plunge. I'll hate him if you don't mind. Like this one, like Kuki Shinobu and Furina.
I trust you have packed ample foodstuffs.
So yeah, you know, usually, not usually, but when you go with Furina, better to have like, if Furina only Hydro in your team, it's better to have 40k HP, which is like pretty good for a buff. Those bubbles need to be deleted. If I'm not mistaken, they will not delete the bubbles, but they will just give you more damage and decrease some resistances, something like that. Yes, that domain is pretty annoying. I agree with that. It's just so bad. It's not bad, but it's difficult. When you're a new player, believe me or not, that domain was a nightmare for me. I always like. I used to do it in a co-op only because I wasn't able to like. I used Kaya back then, Diona maybe, Lisa, some character like that, and that was difficult because Kaya, even though Kaya has like pretty low cooldown on his skill, it's still like the number increased by 2 or 3 times, something like that. Okay, let me do this one.
The tea can wait.
Unfortunately.
Yoo-hoo! Let the world collide! Dissipate! Scatter! Skyward! Lightning purify! Scatter! Skyward! Strike a pose!
Oh.
Stop that! Time to shine!
You need to be careful because
Seize the skies!
that is fun. It's not fun part because he is doing that fly. And you.
Well now.
I want to get that energy back.
Let the world collide!
Yeah! Skyward!
Make way for the... Our bond is strong!
Scatter! How bold! Yeah! Sit! Yeah! Sit! Sit!
Out of my way! Dissipate!
Here you are.
Actually, it's pretty easy. I didn't expect it.
Strike a pose! Wait! My mechanical
hope my key doesn't go
As soon as...
Did with me!
physique.
Oh, nothing. Oh yeah. Let me go. Yes, it's pretty good. I mean, plunging, actually, it's pretty fun to play against some bosses because you can like dodge attacks. But this place, I mean, I don't like how they... Like, the place itself is pretty difficult because trees and other stuff. Okay, okay, thanks for joining. Alright, let me do like again Furina and Neuvillette. Let me do a couple of domains. I also can do Abyss testing if you don't mind. I mean, Furina and Neuvillette in the same team is pretty powerful team at C0 because you don't need Constellation. I mean, yes, better to have Constellation 1 on Neuvillette. It's like so comfortable to play, by the way. It's like you have like... It's like built-in Xianyun, I would say, you know? But if I'm not mistaken, that resistance to interruption Neuvillette has, which, when you get Constellation 1, is better than Xianyun's resistance to interruption. Because it's so, like, I saw a couple times, and visual effect is so great. Okay, let's go the same team. Oh, no, that's not that. Furina. Oh yeah, this team.
Time to broaden the horizon.
There is no escape!
I see everything. Shower me with praise. Let my name echo it.
Settle down.
Everyone hold hands. Make yourself at home.
The tides beckon.
What I like when playing with somehow Neuvillette ignoring the Hilichurl's shields, you know, I don't know how it's possible, but he's just ignoring the shields. So you don't need any Pyro, any Geo, Claymore character to destroy them. You just destroy them with Neuvillette's charge attack. Attack, please. Okay. Let me go back to legendaries with Liam, maybe. I don't think Liam is going to be so easy to fight against with this team, but we'll try. Because you know that Rocky is way easy to beat because the only thing like that he does is plunge. That's it, literally. But this one has throwing electro bottles and pyro bottles, which can react with each other. It's also a problem, and he can just one shot you. Anyway, let's try it. And by the way, next Abyss, we will get increased Primogems, by the way, by 50. Now we got like 150 from level 9, 10, 11 and 12 when you finish with a 9 star. Next Abyss will reset and you will get 200s. Like overall you will get 800 primogems from Abyss, which is good actually. Why not? So yeah, if I'm not mistaken, overall we should get like the same amount maybe of primogems. It's like Mihoyo is always like that. It's not a generous company, but what you can do. All right. Yeah, I will go the same team.
What they do this time?
I don't think this team is going to be so good. Oh yeah.
Let's do this thing!
Let the world come on!
Inconsequential. Scatter!
Why? Come on.
Yeah! Skyward! Stray clouds converge! A process of elimination. Yeah! Here you are.
Let me try it actually. Oh my goodness. Poor Leo.
I'm too hot to handle!
Let me teleport. I know that he's like annoying a little bit. Maybe one of the most annoying legendary bosses I have. Yes, you can use different characters, but let's try. I'll hate him, and I have no energy. That's great.
Skyward! Yeah! Skyward! Yeah! Skyward! Scatter! Let's do this thing!
Let my name echo in lightning purified!
Yeah! Seize the skies! Skyward! Scatter!
Strike a pose!
Oh, that was a mistake.
Time to shine!
Make way for the adept! Diffract! Skyward! Yeah! Scatter! Skyward!
Shower me with praise! Let my name echo in song!
Yeah! Stray clouds converge!
Dissipate! I'll settle this!
Yes, kinda. But the problem is Cookie Shinobu also lose the health and Furina. I mean, but Xianyun kills so much, so you see that like stamina is like HP is like, let's say 100 HP all of them. So yeah, okay, it's like you need to get used to it, because this plunging, by the way, it's so useful. I mean, you dodge a lot of attack, like maybe all of the attack if you get used. I mean, yes, and the damage is pretty good, pretty good. Okay, let me do this thing.
Yeah! Scatter!
Can I farm it?
Seize the skies!
Yeah, you can farm in crystals as well.
Flicker.
Let me do Abyss couple times with Neuvillette and Furina. No, I can go this like with Furina. Yes. Because let me go the same team like Furina, Raiden and Nahida. And for the second one, maybe. Unfortunately, plunging for the second half is not a great idea because like the bosses is like it's better to use some crowd control character like Kazuha, Sucrose, maybe Venti. Venti is also great. Let me go this team. Fischl and Bennett, like this one. I usually use Xianyun, but let me go Bennett and try because Xianyun is better, so let me try this one anyway. This is... oh yeah.
Illusion shattered!
Let's change tactics.
That's a great idea, actually.
Hey! The Temple of Wisdom!
Yes, I messed up. Better to use... maybe better to use Furina first. Yeah. Then yes, better to use Furina first.
Strike a pose! Let the world collide! I see everything! Make yourselves at home!
Two lines and a half. They're so easy to beat. Because Neuvillette, like it's like even though it has a range, that range is straight range. So yeah, if the lines the enemies on this like to a straight line, it's so easy to beat them. Yeah, you can use that trick with the mouse when you just like doing like that, but then you can like it's like a little dizzying, something like that. I don't use it. I tried a couple times and it's a little bit annoying. And yes. Oh, hi Samir, how are you doing? Okay, let me do this one.
Oz revealed by
Rain outlines your...
going in!
Fallen leaves, adorn my... Let me read you a verse. Know my soul!
That won't work.
Into the wind.
All be saved.
Time to echo.
As you wish, mein Fräulein. For me. You win.
One with nature.
Everybody stand!
As one with wind and cloud.
No rest for the wicked.
By royal... Witness the power of Gawa! No mercy!
Wind strider.
Midnight phantasmical.
Time to go.
My sincerity.
I'm
Going in!
Fallen leaves, adorn my...
Let me weave you a verse. Revealed!
A gift for you. A grand surprise.
Look out! Everybody stand
Banquet
back!
must go on.
One with nature. One with wind and
Which is
cloud.
here in cutter.
Should I stand into the wind?
By royal decree.
Considerate of me.
Look out. Wings of darkness. Rain outlines your
A little
face.
bit annoying. A little bit annoying, but yes. It's because, you know, that like it's full support team. So yeah. That's why. Oh, this one is yes.
Let my name echo in song. Everyone hold hands. Share my knowledge.
Bow your head. Let the mighty be humbled.
Shine down.
This is my rise, the temple of wisdom. Time to shine.
Messed up a little bit, I'm sorry.
Illusion shattered.
Yeah. Sometimes, yeah, even though you catch that bubbles, you still can mess up with that Neuvillette's attack. Yeah, no need to do so quickly. Can you do floor 11? Oh yes, of course. Second half, yes, for sure. Just write me the team you want me to use, and that's it.
Oz, witness the power of the rock. Going in.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Oh yeah. I can die.
Into the wind.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
No escape.
The wind knows me. Some target practice. One with wind and cloud.
Rise of song. Let me weave you a bird.
Where do you
Everybody stand back. Rain outlines your face.
One with nature.
By royal decree.
Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds come.
Let's light it up. Teamwork is strict. Why do they never miss?
Slumber.
Shadow Raven, let night fall. No, my soul.
No. Wind strike. Goodbye.
No rest for the
Will
wicked.
again.
The abyss has come.
Off we go. Let's light it up.
Of grace.
Everybody stand back.
Hear the truth.
Witness the power of the rock.
Be with
One with wind and cloud.
Oz, reveal.
One with nature.
Rain outlines your face.
Hear the truth. The name of the truth of grace. The power
Light it up. Go in. Ring cutter.
grace be upon you.
Wind strike.
And hope find you. Hear ye the words of truth.
Rain outlines your face.
Free.
By royal decree.
Grace be upon you. And hope find power.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Grace
Into
be
the wind.
upon you. And hope find you. The truth shall set you free. Hear
light it
ye
up.
the words of joy. And hope find you. Shall set you free.
Time to Oz, reveal
There's
thyself.
so much.
Power, grace be upon you.
Going in.
Taking it. Yeah, I mean, if you, for example, with C6 Bennett, this one would be way easy, way easy, because you get infusion. Where anytime you just around within that circle. Okay, let me I can do some, but can you write the team you want me to use? I mean, because, or let me just choose team by my own. Oh yeah, this team, this one. I would suggest you to go like firstly, if you have like for the first and second half, it's better to go like at least one animal in a team. So yeah, you see, you have a lot of mobs. So yeah, this one doesn't count because this one is like a little bit different, but still you need to pass first and second chambers. Yeah. So yeah, like first Kazuha, second Sucrose, it doesn't matter so much. I mean, like if you have or not, that depends which one. You can use Lynette, C4 by the way, she also can do some crowd controlling, even though it's not that great. I'm just using Kazuha, Shinchu, Kaya, and Traveler because I don't have many characters. So Kaya first for freeze. Okay, but what for? Oh, you need second half. Just let me check. So yeah, you mean this one. So for this one you use Kaya, Kazuha, Shinchu, Kaya, and Traveler. Which Traveler? I mean Dendro Traveler or Hydro Traveler? Most likely Hydro Traveler, right? Most likely it's Hydro. Hydro Traveler for second one. Oh yes, you can, why not? Alright, let me go the same team. I mean, you use Kazuha, Shinchu, Kaya, and Traveler. Most likely Traveler is Hydro. Okay. Kazuha, Shinchu, Kaya. Kaya is built on physical damage. If I'm not mistaken, let me check it real quick. I can go 61 level by the way, let me check it. If I have enough, that's why I do actually 61 levels characters to do in 11th floor. Like this one. You see, I have pretty much like this one. And I need to do Lila as well and Kiching. And after that, I will do plenty of characters to do or floor 11. No, Hydro. No, Hydro. Oh yes, Dendro one. Actually Dendro is not a great idea. You know why? Because let me you don't have like Shinchu is only healer in that team. That's okay. I mean, you use the character you have. That's totally alright. Because when you don't have so much characters, you need to use some characters to do. I would suggest you in this team go for any second Hydra like Barbara would be nice because Barbara can heal you. Also, Shinchu will get more HP and can do more damage if it's built correctly. Let's say you can go like second Cryo. I wouldn't suggest because Kaya itself apply pretty good cryo and has pretty low CD. So yeah, like second Hydro would be nice in this team instead of Traveler, especially Dendro Traveler. But because with Dendro Traveler you create cores which hits you a lot. Yes, and it depends on your own elemental mastery and level, like Dendro Traveler's level and elemental mastery, which is like pretty like. Let me use Barbara and let me check my Kaya first. Oh yeah, weapon is this one 60 level, set is like, it doesn't matter, let's go what it is. My Hazel is also built, Farzan, I don't use Farzan so much. Oh yeah, all of them are built, let me do it. But I will go Barbara if you don't mind. Because you know why, Barbara is way more better. And since you have Kazuha, like Kazuha, Shinchu, Kaya, and Barbara. Oh yeah. Let's try this one. By the way, because of the enemies, like this one. With Barbara you can get freezed. Like that's alright. You can get rid of it. Yes, just keep that in mind. And like just you can get frozen for a moment. For the first half, let me like use some other characters. Let me go Sucrose. So you need crowd control. If you have Sucrose, by the way, I would suggest you to build Sucrose, because usually floor 11 gives us a lot of different enemies, like a ton of different enemies. So yeah, crowd controlling like Venti, Sucrose, Kazuha is very valuable, especially Venti, by the way. Venti is just maybe one of the best characters for floor 11. Because of this a lot of small enemies, you know? And this one is, yeah, this one is like challenge remaining. It's like, you need to, oh yeah, it's, okay. Let me, you need a second half, right? Let me go like whatever to quickly clear that one. I think this one. It's easy in 1, 2, but third half hard because of Ruin Hunter. It's easy in 1, 2. Oh, for it? Yes, Ruin Hunter, you need a lot of damage, DPS to do that. I agree with you.
Absorption test. Hey, share my knowledge.
Quietly now. Here comes the catch. Shine down.
Swirl, Mark 2. Stand clear. Animal test 6308.
Sucrose is really good. You know why Sucrose is so good? You can...
I see everything.
Insolent.
You can do
Animal hypostasis emulation.
There is no escape. Gotcha.
Animal test 6308. Stand clear. Hey!
Illusion shattered. Game's up. Fun's over. Busted.
Because you can like cast Sucrose burst like here, and then use Sucrose skills like this place, I mean, to do like damage, because Sucrose skill burst, if I'm not mistaken, lasts for 8 seconds, something like that. Let's see. Oh yeah,
Freeze. One with nature.
I don't use Kai so much, so yeah, maybe I will.
Let me weave you a bird. Clouds high. The birds call. This moment will be frozen. Wind strike. As one with wind and cloud.
Let's end this.
Rain cutter. Rain outlines your fate. I'll protect us.
Into the wind. Don't get frostbite.
So yeah, actually Barbara is, in my opinion, way better than Traveler. Or you can switch Hydra, but the problem with Hydra Traveler, he's also DPS, you know? He's not usually Travelers like not support characters. They are mostly DPS characters. Yes, Dendro is like mostly you can use Dendro as support, which is good idea in my opinion, but still all of them are DPSs. Let me do to the finish. Let me see how it goes. I mean, I usually use to pass the 10, 9 and 11 floor, like pretty powerful team, to be honest. You know why to like done it pretty quickly.
Shine down.
Lucky day.
Pencil pins. Swirl, Mark 2.
Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey. Illusion shattered.
Animal test 60. Hey! Absorption test. Game's up. Fun's over. Stand clear. Enhanced animal module 75. I see everything.
There is no escape. Busted.
Make yourself at home.
Here comes the catch.
Absorption test. Swirl. Mark 2.
Illusion shattered.
Everyone hold hands.
Quietly now.
Wait, I heard the Temple of Wisdom.
There is no escape.
Stand clear.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Enhanced animal.
The wind knows me. Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
No, my.
One with nature. As one with wind and cloud.
Rain outlines your fate.
Into the wind. Oh, so sorry.
Witness the power of good luck.
One with nature. Dodge this. Clouds high. The
that's
birds
right.
call.
I messed up with it.
Cool it.
Rain cutter.
Time to go. Into the
Yeah,
wind.
I mean, Barber is way better.
Come on, we can do it.
Fallen
Because,
leaves.
yeah, they
Adorn
have
my night.
a lot of-
Freeze. This moment will be frozen in time.
No, my sword. Witness the power of.
Cool it.
This one, yes, I try to not lose my sucrose.
Animal test 6308. Swirl. Mark 2. Absorption test.
Shine down.
Hey,
Things are about to get dicey.
sharing my knowledge.
Illusion shattered.
Oh, poor hell.
Stand clear.
Gotcha.
Roll. The Temple of Wisdom. Animal test 6308. Enhanced animal.
Here comes the catch. Busted. Shine down.
Absorption test.
Oh, that's alright, I will not.
Things are about to get dicey.
Animal hypostasis emulation. Need to make
Oh, yeah,
adjustments.
I will retry this one. Yeah.
Shine down.
Everyone hold hands. Enhanced animal module 75. Animal test 6308.
Quietly now. Here comes the catch. Illusion shattered.
No, come on. That's exactly right.
Make yourselves at home. Absorption test. Animal hypostasis. Hey,
Gotcha. Game's up. Fun's over.
Oh, yeah, actually, I can do it.
Take it easy.
I see everything. The Temple of Wisdom. I
Oh,
don't
my God.
understand.
Here comes the catch.
Animal test C308. Stand clear. Swirl. Mark 2.
You need, like, it's better to use.
Quietly now.
Yeah, without Xianyun is great for this one. Yeah, I think it's true. Let me try it anyway. Garnish our cookies still.
Shine down. Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey.
The damage output with Yelan is pretty good, but yes, better to use Xianyun in my opinion. Even instead of Yelan, it would be better if you have her, of course. I mean, 4-star characters are pretty good in this game.
The wind knows me.
Let the show begin.
Oh, so sorry. As one with wind and cloud.
Rain cutter.
Freeze. Wind strike. Cool it. Clouds high. The birds come. Frostbite.
I'll protect us. No, my sword.
Oh yeah, actually that's the thing, you know why? No need to use,
Witness the power of Google.
Dodge this.
yeah, I see
Will
what
be frozen.
Let the show begin. No, my sword. Let me weave you a verse.
he has a weak
I
point,
let
by
my
the
guard down.
he has a weak point, by the way, if you use
Time to
any-
act.
and this one as well.
Rain outlines your fate. Go, let's dance.
Oh yeah, against this one we
As
can...
one with wind and cloud. Wind strike. Frostbite.
Rain cutter. No, my sword.
They are pretty easy to beat, but still. Yeah, I'm not in time.
Clouds high. The birds call. Wind strike.
Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you.
Cool it. This moment will be frozen.
Let the show begin.
Time to go.
Yeah, I see what you mean. I mean, yes, because of you need to like better to use one. Oh, then to Traveler and rotates is Kazuha E and Traveler Q and okay instead of Barbara. All right, let me do it. But then to travel not a great option, by the way. Just keep that in mind. I mean, I use the same team for then if you like mostly want to do second one, then let me go like I will go like this team. You said me like Kaya and then the Traveler, like this one, right? For the first half, I will do like a little bit more powerful team to finish it more quickly, if you don't mind, like this one. Yeah. Can you give a team for floor 11? I mean, yes, of course. I mean, yes. You mean which character to use on floor 11? Yes, yes.
Make yourselves a move. Let the world collide.
There is no escape.
Settle down. Be
Just finish it. It depends.
Silence.
Illusion shattered.
Settle down. Let the mighty be humbled.
For a second thought with Dendro Traveler, actually it's not a... Anyway, let's try it. I mean, Barber is way better, in my opinion, but still, let's try it.
No, my sword! Rain cutter!
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud. Freeze. Oh, so sorry. The wind knows me. Propagate!
Rain outlines your fate. No, my sword!
Germinate! Fallen leaves, adorn my night! Into the wind!
Witness the power of the rock!
This moment will be frozen! Time to go! The wind knows me.
By the way,
Rain outlines your
about
fate.
the rotation, you said, I don't suggest you to go like exact rotation anytime, because you know why? Most likely rotation depends on an energy you have. So if you don't have enough energy, you just like mess up with rotation so bad. So yeah, it doesn't mean that you can cast anything you have back to back, but try to like you know how to do. Try to pair elements which is each other. For example, you know that cryo works with hydro, right? So try to use like cryo and hydro back to back to get them froze. You know that you can swirl cryo, so yeah, do swirl and cryo, so something like that. Yes, it's not a great idea to do that. I agree with that. I mean, you need to do some rotation, which is great, but still, Dendro, for example, is not a great idea to use in this team. I mean, but anyway, I just like, let me do this one about like characters. Of course, because of like if you don't have a lot of DPS or Neuvillette, because Neuvillette can hit Ruin Graders, which is on the air. You need to use at least one bow characters. They have those Ruin Graders have a weak point. Unfortunately, I forget. Anyway, I will do it. So can you give team for floor? Yes, team, yes. Just a second. I will I mean, it depends which adventure rank you are at now. I mean, what characters you have. I mean, I only know that you have Kazuha, Traveler, Kaya and Shinchu. It depends on the character you have, you know. I cannot use I cannot advise you the character which I use, because I usually use like pretty powerful to like pass these floors pretty quickly. I mean 9, 10 and 11. I mostly like do some changes on a floor 12 and that's it. So yeah, just give me the list of the character you have and I will try to use the same characters or build a team on the characters you have. Because you can use Traveler on a Hyper Bloom, for example. If you have Official is not that great, Cookie would be nice for Hyper Blooming. Then you need to Hydra. So if you have Sucrose, Sucrose is great, by the way. Alright, let me start it.
Okay. Let my name echo in song!
Bow your head. Height. Fine. Height. There's a tear in my robe. Settle down.
Everyone hold hands. Make yourselves at home.
There is no escape.
Yoo-hoo! Let the world come alive!
Be sanctified.
Illusion shattered!
Sharing my knowledge!
Silence! The tides beckon.
This one is second half.
Dodge this! Clouds high. The birds call. One with nature. Ha. Don't get frostbite. Spring forth! The wind knows me.
Let me weave you a verse. Know my sword. Huh?
As one with wind and cloud. Scatter! Cool it! Into the wind.
Know my sword. Rain outlines your...
Wind strider. Scatter! Fallen leaves. Adorn my... Germinate! Propagate!
Witness the power of Gugwa. Huh?
Oh, so sorry. Freeze!
Know my sword. Body and...
Scatter!
I will remember the time for second chamber.
Shine down! Let my name echo in song! Illusion shattered!
Let the mighty be humbled.
Everyone will dance! The Temple of Wisdom!
Bow your head.
Shower me with praise! Let the world come alive! There is no escape! Hey! Share my knowledge!
Be sanctified. I see the temperate waters of eons past.
I see everything!
Okay, the time is attended for 11 for chlorine, Chinchu, Kazuko, Traveler, Dandro for second half. Yes, just give me the teams. So yes, I will try to do the same teams, no problem. So yeah, the time is, let's just check it. It's 9 point.
The wind knows me. Propagate! So!
Let me weave you a verse.
One with wind and cloud. Dodge this! This moment will be frozen.
Rain outlines your...
Okay, she should. Oh, come on.
Scatter! Spring forth!
Witness the power of Gugwa.
Oh, so sorry. Freeze!
Know my sword.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my...
Let me weave you a...
Germinate! Don't get frostbite. Cool it!
Rain outlines your face.
Spring forth!
Rain cutter. Body and...
This one will be frozen. Clouds high. The birds call. Wind strike.
Rain outlines your
Still,
face. Know my sword.
You need like about 130 for one half and 130 for the second one. Yes, it's pretty, but yes, you can clear it in 130. I mean 1 minute 30 seconds. So yeah, I'm trying to do floor 11 with chlorine. Oh, with chlorine, Shinchu I confused a little bit. I'm trying to do floor 11 with Chlorine, Shinchu, Kazuha. Okay, what's the second team? I mean, you use Kazuha, Dendro Traveler, and Chlorine. And what about the first? I mean, you need two different. Let me show you. I mean, just give me the two different teams, and I will try to do it. I mean, for floor 11, you need two different teams. Okay. Second one is like Kazuha, Shinchu, Kaya, and Dendro Traveler. What's the first team? First half team. I mean, it's like if you use Clarent and Kazuha again, it's like it's not possible. Alright, I will do it when you answer. For now I will leave and I will do like some other domains. If you want me to do some like specific with specific comps, teams or other stuff, the Abyss, then write in the chat, guys. I will try to do it. I mean, even though my characters, some of my characters is not leveled up, I will still try it. You see, my just Kai is pretty low, but yes, Shinchu is good. Traveler is also good, and Kazuha is also good. But still, I can try some of them if I have them, of course. I mean, characters. Let me do the main one again, once again. I will use Furina with Neuvillette. So yeah, Furina and Neuvillette are pretty good, which, like in the same team. I usually use this team. But you can go Yao Yao, by the way. Yao Yao is also good. Let's go Yao Yao. Instead of, like, yes, for Hybrid Blooming, let's go Fischl maybe. But then it's not going to be... Let's try it. Why not? But I will keep Furina.
The pleasure is all mine.
Neuvillette. It's not going to be Hyper Blooming. Maybe like something like Mix. Not a great one, by the way, because Fischl is great, but...
By royal decree.
Silence! The tides beckon.
Oh my.
Dost thou wish to witness my true power? Don't be scared. Strike a pose. Time to shine. I summon.
Bow your head. Be sanctified.
Still, Hyper Blooming is way better than this one. 1 minute. Okay, no problem. Sorry. Well, Hyper Blooming is way better. I mean, Raiden is great for Hyper Blooming. Maybe you can use Cookie, but with Cookie it's a little bit difficult, tricky. You need to be close to enemies, a little bit closer than... Oh, 3 pieces. Let me check them. HP Sand. No energy recharge is not that great, but still. About other team comps you can use with Furina. I prefer Hyper Bloom, but you can use Furina literally in any team comp. She's a great buffer. I also like to use Plunging with Alhaitham, with Navia. Pretty good teams with Furina. Let me try this one, by the way. Yeah, because he's like, yeah, I never tried with this boss. Yes, Neuvillette will destroy it, of course, but I don't want to use Neuvillette. I want to use this one. Like Xianyun. Alhaitham. Cookie Shinobu and Furina. Let's try this one. Yes, it's not a great idea because
they did it again.
He's Pyro, and you definitely will do some burgeon damage, which is bad. But well, let's try. Why not? Oh yeah, I need energy. Let me go to energy back.
Scatter!
process of elimination.
Oh, okay. I mean, I know the best one is Cookie here because Cookie can healing you a lot and also add Electro. Then you do a lot of spread. But at the same time a little bit hyper blooming, which is not great actually because is one of the best team for Alhaitham is like it's like Yelan is pretty good for Alhaitham, but since you use Xianyun plunging and you get a lot of healing from Xianyun, Furina is great. You get that buff from Furina pretty quick and do a lot of damage. Let me do some other bosses. Currently I am doing floor 11 of first half using Arlecchino, Shanling, Bennett and Sucrose. Oh, okay, that's a good team by the way. And okay, I have all of them. No problem. If so, like it's easy because you use Sucrose, Arlecchino, Shanling and Bennett. Okay, floor 11, right? Sucrose, Arlecchino. But keep that in mind because my characters are pretty, like I don't know level, but still, just keep that in mind. And I can show you the builds then. And for the second half, as I understand, it's like Kazuha, Shinchu, Kaya, and Dendro Traveler. Okay, why not? I mean, yes, actually. I wouldn't suggest you that, but seems it's better than using Barbara, to be honest. Yes, because you need just dodge a little bit. Because Shinchu's healing is not that insane, even though it gives you resistance to interruption, which is not a shield, by the way, just keep that in mind. Resistance to interruption is not a shield. So this course you create with Hydro and Dendro can hit you anyway. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Let me do this thing, no problem. No Kaya. Oh, come on. Okay, no Kaya. Then currently I'm doing floor 11. First half is Arlecchino. I don't have chlorine, then I will use another cat. Oh, okay. Instead of Kaya, you use okay. But you told me about Kazuha Shinchu Kaya Traveler. Okay. Alright, no problem. Oh, then I can go like Raiden, for example, to do Hyper Bloom. Because you know why? I will show you. Yes, you use... Oh, that's why you're using... I see. Or I can go official. Let me check it. So yeah, first half is like Sucrose. This is a pretty good team. Actually, let's say... it's Mono Pyro, which I wouldn't suggest you, but still, why not? You can do it. Not a bad team. I prefer vaping like Sucrose, Arlecchino, Shinchu and Bennett, but most likely you don't have second Hydro like Yelan. So yeah, this team is pretty good. You can use it. For the second half, like you use... all good, Samir, no problem. That's okay. That's alright. Everything okay. Okay, for the second half you use like, it's like Chlorant, let's say it's Chlorant, and you use Dendro Traveler, right? Okay, let me go this team and Dendro Traveler, if it's okay. I mean, instead of because you know the problem with this team, when you use, you can do it, but you create course. I wouldn't suggest you to use Shinchu in this team, by the way. Better to use maybe Shanling, like switch characters. But it's also pretty tricky because you have Dendro here. Anyway, let me try this team. If this team okay, right? Summer, just all good, no problem. Is this team okay? I will start. It's floor. Oh, it's not. It's. Oh, I messed up a little bit. Sorry. Let me do 11. Let's floor 11. They told me about 11. Okay, Kazuha, Shinchu, Official, and then the Traveler. Alright, actually, why not? You're mixing, you know, it's like, because, anyway, let's start it. Oh, this team, alright, let's do it.
Transfix. Animal hypostasis emulation. Absorption test. Animal test 60. Go back.
I just, you know, my...
Let's light it up. Swirl, mark. Overruled.
Witness my rise.
Nice and spicy. Teamwork is dreamwork. Stand clear.
I messed up a little bit.
Animal test 6308. Absorption test.
Actually, Xianyun is so broken. I wanted to keep that burst, actually, then that's alright. Because Xianyun's burst, it depends on the constellation, but if it's a constellation 4, she is just insane. She is just literally...
Scatter!
Rain outlines your odds. Reveal thyself.
As you wish.
As one with wind and cloud, one with nature. So,
Let me weave you a verse. Know my sword.
time to go. Into the wind. Propagate! Clouds high. The birds come.
Rain outlines your face. Witness.
Gun on floor 11 with them. Yes, okay, let me try it real quick. I'm pretty powerful. The mildly Kino is like pretty powerful, so yeah. And anyway, you can use, like, I will show my build at the end.
Stand clear. Next animal mark.
Transfixed.
The fairy. Finally. Feel the fairy.
I'm going in. Animal test 62.
This is where you fall. Laid bare.
Boba, get them. You're toast.
Overruled.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Out of the frying pan. Animal hypostasis. Nice and spicy. Stand clear.
Cone chambers. Currently I'm doing Florino with them. Cone chamber 3. That's the second half.
One with nature.
By royal decree.
Fallen leaves adorn my nut. Propagate! Into the wind. Germinate!
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Wind strider. One with nature.
outlines your fate. Oz, reveal thyself. Let me weave you a verse. Time to act.
Clouds hide, the birds call into the wind. Spring forth, scatter!
Shadow Raven, let night fall. No, my sword. Rain outlines your.
Oh, you're welcome, Simon. No problem, of course. I mean, your first team is great. I think you know what you need to do. I mean, I don't know about second team, but in my opinion, you need to focus on a time with your first team. If you do it quickly enough, you will have enough time to do the second half. So yeah, you will be okay. And you know, you can switch the team, by the way, because I will check the enemies and I will tell you exactly.
Absorption test. Everybody stand!
Everlasting as the moon!
Stand clear. Enhanced animal module 7.
Let's light it up!
Boba, get them!
Going in!
Eat this! Animal test 6308.
And you can, you know, you can go even without Arlecchino because Shanling Bennett duo is so powerful. I mean, it's like you get so much damage from them.
One with nature.
No, my sword! Witness the power of Gugwa! Rain up! By royal decree!
As one with wind and cloud. The wind knows me.
And by the way, if you don't know, I will suggest you to use Kazuha because Kazuha.
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
Oh yeah, about this one, you know. Oh, this second. Oh yeah, okay. All right.
Spring forth!
Let me weave you a verse. Huh? Rain outlines your.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Oz, reveal.
Propagate!
Shadow Raven, let night fall!
As one with wind and cloud! Germinate!
Rain Cutter!
Just keep that in mind when you use burst. I mean, yes, you can waste them.
No, my sword!
Stay focused!
By royal decree.
Wind strike! Clouds high! The birds...
Witness the power of Gugwa!
Propagate!
Midnight Phantasma.
So yeah, when you use your burst, you can just keep safe for the time of animation. So yeah, if you see that a mob use like heavy attacks, you just can ignore them. For real, second half, let me check the mobs just a second. No, I want to, okay. Second half. Because you have pretty good team, by the way. Both team is pretty good. Second chamber, right? I mean, our second half. So the hard one is floor 11, second half. I mean, yes, because like second half team is pretty. You know, Clarend is like. You use Clarend, right? You use like this team: Kazuha, Shinchu, Clarend, and Dendro Traveler. Hmm. Third chamber, yes, but you know why? Because Clarent, all of them, like, unfortunately, they like. I would like to Mihoyo to do some changes in Abyss. You know how, like, allow us if you finish all of them with a 9-star. I would like to like start with any chamber I want. That would be nice. Only after finishing, you know, only after finishing. I mean, it's annoying. You need to do all of them again. But still, about this one, you have pretty good team with Clarent. Clarent is like, you know, she's a little bit, she's powerful, she's a great character, but you need a team for her. You need at least one buff character or double. Let me do like this one. Just a second. I mean, first half is like you're going this team, right? You do have the exact character. I maybe, because the problem is, yes, actually they are pretty heavy, so you can use Shenling, but I think you like this, like go a little bit, like go switch Shenling, Shinchu, I'm sorry, with Shenling. I don't, oh no, you need a healing at the same time. Healing, right? Yeah, using Dendro with what characters you have? I mean, maybe you have Ruin Hunters need bow. Yes, exactly. Ruin Hunters need bow characters or a lot more damage. It's like yes, bow characters is great. If you have official, if you definitely have Collei. I would suggest you, instead of, by the way, yes, you definitely have this character. Instead of going Traveler, I would suggest to go this one. I mean, level her up to level 60. It's more than enough. At 20 is not that good. For me, it's not built because I mostly use Traveler and I have Official, you know. But instead of Traveler, go with Collei. You definitely should have Collei because we got Collei for free, and she's a bow character. Her burst is like for 9 seconds, something like that. And energy cost, let me check it. If I'm not mistaken, it's not 80. It's a little bit less. It's 60. So yeah, duration is 6 seconds. It's slow, it's not that great, but still, you can do it, by the way. So in my opinion, better to go this character instead of Traveler. If it's okay, I mean, better to go this character. Or what you can do, I mean, first team is so powerful for you. I mean, this one which you use Arlecchino and like this team, so cross Arlecchino. Just a second. Shanling and Bennett. This team is very powerful. It's overpowered team because like no matter what, you can do a lot of damage. So yeah, and you get a lot of energy back. And Sucrose is great because she just will only Pyro, not any other element you have in this. So yeah, maybe you can just switch some characters. I mean, you can go like this team for the second half. I think this team is will be better. Instead of Traveler, like go Kazuha, Shinchu, Official, Chan Lincoln here. And for Arlecchino, any pyro you have, for example, like Amber, it doesn't matter at all. I mean, if you noticed, I just use couple times that burst, but you can just skip that burst. I mean, Shanling's burst, you can skip it, like this one. Let me just try this team. I mean, yes, it's a little problem with energy for Shanling, but still, I think it's going to be better than Utios. I have Collei, but the constellation is... That's alright. I mean, you need a bow, that's just it. And you need that Dendro applier, the application. That's it. I mean, you don't need a lot of, like... you still... My Traveler built on energy recharge to get that burst quickly, and that's it. I don't do any damage with him. I mean, I need cores, and that's it. Let me try this team. I mean, no need to switch to Amber. Just use this 3 character. You can, but it's like up to you. Let me try this time. I have Dea. Dea is a little bit specific character. If she at C0, I wouldn't suggest you to go or to use Dea, because you know when you get hit, she needs like specific set, because she loses health, which is a little bit annoying. So you need you definitely need some healer in the team. At the same time, if you get hit and you don't lose any health, but they lose their health. So yeah, you definitely need one healer. At C0, she's a little bit like SAS character, but she's great for a powerful team. She's just insane.
Transfixed.
Okay, let me start over. Day is good, by the way. Don't mind Day. Day is pretty good character.
Mark 2. Overruled. Stand clear. Go, Baron!
Oh.
Animal hypostasis emulation.
So okay, let me do this one.
Rain outlines your fate.
As one with wind and cloud, one with nature. Time to go.
Yeah, rain cutter.
And Xianyun is great because you can do this.
You are not welcome here.
Into the wind.
Midnight Phantasma, no my sword. Nice and spicy. I'm getting so
So yeah, I would suggest you to switch because your first team is pretty powerful and you can like sacrifice one character. That would be better, and you can finish floor 11 by the way. Just switch oh yeah, of course, nice.
Overruled. Enhanced animal module 75.
Finally,
Teamwork is trick.
This is where you fall.
laid bare.
Animal test 6308. Everybody stand clear.
Overruled.
Animal hypostasis.
Witness my rise.
Let's light it up. Get him.
No, you don't have to do it again. Oh, that's alright. That's alright, thanks. That's alright, Samir. How can I build Collei EM or CD? In your case, I would suggest you to go not EM, not CD, but ER. I mean energy recharge. Let me do it. I just want to show you how Xianyun is good. But I would suggest you to go energy recharge on her, because most of your damage, you will get most of your damage from reactions, but not from Xianyun. Yes, you just test it. You know, you see how much energy recharge you need to do more smooth runs. That's it. I mean, you can switch, and that no need to be like, let's say, no need to go for pretty great crit ratio. Just go for energy recharge, because reacts are also powerful, and some of the reactions don't need like doesn't crits, so you can do just reaction. Let me show you. I just
let me leave you a verse. Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
You're toast!
yeah, some of the enemies.
Wind Strider.
Yeah, it's pyro, but still.
Boba, get them! Odds revealed!
As one with wind and cloud.
Eat this!
This team is way better than them. Oh yeah, it's pyro, that's why.
Rain outlines your
Yeah,
fate.
just switch to Xianyun.
Midnight Phantasma.
The wind knows me.
Nice and spicy!
No rest for the wicked.
And Fischl, by the way, if you have Fischl is a great support character for Clarent. Just keep that in mind. Yes, you know why? Yes, I mean, if you want to clear that floor, yes, you definitely need to do something. That's obvious. And by the way, if you have Fischl is a great support character. Like, yes, for Clarent, just keep that in mind. Fischl is great. Fischl overall is like maybe one of the best Electro support character. Not one of the best. She is the best support characters in the game. And yes, Beidou is also great, but it depends. But mostly Fischl can fit so many team comps.
Absorption test! Go, Baron! Stand clear!
Everlasting as the moon!
Swirl, Mark 2! Animal test 63!
And by the way,
I'm going in!
This is where you fall.
okay, this is the last one, the second half, with which is like pretty difficult for you. So yeah, just see for Xianyun, for Xianling.
By Royal,
Into the wind.
witness the power of Gu.
Clouds high. The birds call. One with nature.
She's just destroying, by the way. Oh my.
Midnight Phantasm! Let me weave you a verse. I summon thee!
But,
Know my sword!
you know, I don't.
Toast!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Odds revealed by... Witness the power of Guwa! At the frying pan!
As you wish, Mainfroy.
So yeah, the only suggestion, recommendation I will give you, when you fight again, let me show you. This team is way better than Dendro Traveler. Just switch the guy, but don't put Dendro Traveler on the first half, because Arikino doesn't like it. So yeah, the only suggestion is like when you fight against this one, Ruin Hunter, try not to use Kazuha's skill. So if you have jump higher, it like will change his attacks, which is annoying. So it's the only suggestion I can give you. So yeah, just try Fisher, Clarent, and Xianling, and that's it, and Xinchu. Don't, yeah, and maybe burst. Yes, Kazuha's burst also pretty valuable, pretty useful, but don't use that skill because against this one, it's like a little bit annoying. So yeah, but it's doable. I just switch, go with this team. Let me show you again, like Arlecchino. Because first team is broken. Go Amber. You definitely have Amber. It doesn't matter which level she is because you just like level 20. You see, don't like don't give her like field time. That's it. Bennett. And for the second half, you go like Sucrose. Oh no. Sorry. Yeah, I messed up. First one was Sucrose, right? Yes. First one was Sucrose, Arlecchino, Amber, and Bennett. For the second half, you can go Kazuha, Shinchu, Chlorinde, and Shanling, and that's it. And you're okay. Because let's say if you like, because Chlorinde's skill, I mean like damage window, it's pretty like it's only 7.5 seconds, which is not that great. But Shanling burst is pretty long, and Shinchu's burst is pretty. So like you can just switch to one of them. I prefer to use Shanling because she's polearm and she hits pretty quick. So yeah, when your Chlorinde's damage window is over, you just switch to like Shinchu and do wave damage, which is also useful. So yeah, with this team you can definitely clear that floor 11. Amber, it's just you know why, to fill the spot. That's it. You can go like any other character, like Jin maybe, or maybe like I don't know, like Lisa. It doesn't matter. Just go Pyro. That's it. I mean, you can use Xianyun if you have. It's like it doesn't matter. Just fill the spot because when you go for characters, you get that resonance. You get resonance. Like if you go with the 3 characters, you will not get. You can go, by the way, second animal if you have one. It doesn't matter. Like Sayo, for example. Just don't use that Sayo. That's it. Because double animal gives you some bonus. Let me check it. So yeah, double. It's like let me show you. Maybe you don't know. I just want to show. When you go to like setting your team, there's a button, elemental resonance. It means like if you have double pyro gives you additional attack, or increase attack by 25%, which is great. Double animal, decrease stamina consumption, increase movement speed, by the way, it's so valuable for you, and shorter skilled CD, it's also great. So yeah, I would suggest you to use not Amber, but second animal if you have. Whatever, it doesn't matter which one. Level 20 is, or level 1 is okay. It's like even she dies, it's also okay. It doesn't matter whatsoever. Because Arlecchino is so powerful with Bennett, and with Sucrose, you can do literally everything, especially that floor. So yeah, it's like that. So yeah, wish you good luck. I think you can do it. It's like easy. It's not that difficult. Alright, let me do some domains and stuff. Check that resonance window and you will get it. I mean, it's like additional bonus, like elemental resonance. You see, when you use different characters, you just get some resistance. Oh yeah, like any 4 unique elements, all elemental resistant by 50%, physical resistant by 50. It's mean all resistance. It's pretty useful sometimes, but it's whatever. But when you like use same elements, it gives you damage. Like for example, HP gives you. Oh yeah, you can. Yeah. By the way, this window I did. Oh yeah, elemental res like this. Oh, I didn't know that. So yeah, you see, double pyro gives you double hyro, double animal, double electro gives you some. But yeah, just keep that in mind. So yeah, I would suggest you to go like for the first halves, like upper halves, double pyro and double animal. You will get increased move speed, which is great. And also stamina, which is also useful, and shortened skill. It's also great, by the way, for example, for Bennett, for sucrose also. So yeah, it's useful. I will do it because... Oh. Okay. Good luck. You can do it. I mean, it's not that difficult. By the way, this team is so good. You can get some Primogen from the floor 12 as well. Try floor 12. At least first chamber. It doesn't, like, it's not necessary to clear it with a 9 star. At least, like, get something will be okay, will be great. Okay, let me go this team.
Just sharpen my spear.
Let's light it up!
Boba, get them a proper send-off from the Spina with love. Feeling lucky? This one's got your name on it. Ha! Ha! Nah! Nice and spicy. Watch out! Everybody stand! Eat this! Fire! Well, with rocks. Ah! Feeling lucky? Umbrella warfare, I guess. Boba, get them!
Huh?
Ha! Nah, this one's got your name on it.
Attack plus, oh nice, that's pretty good actually. That's bad. Okay, let me do Furina and Neuvillette again with C0, and I think it's like the topic of the stream. Let me do an Abyss. Okay. Yeah, let me do like this team in the first half. Let me just try it. I prefer this team, but actually pretty good team. EM Raiden, by the way, just keep that in mind. For the second half, you can go like anything you want. You can even go like full support characters like this one. It's also pretty good, especially against like Baptist and Lectors. They are annoying, and you need like Bennett is not enough, C5 Bennett is not enough, I mean C6 Bennett is enough, or double Pyro, or maybe Arlecchino if you have, or maybe Lini, maybe Hutao. Yes, exactly. But if you go for 4-star characters, yes, I would suggest you to go this duo. If like only if you don't have C6 Bennett, because with C6 Bennett you just like switch and link with any other character, it doesn't matter whatsoever, because you get infusion. Like any cryo, any sword, polearm, and claymore characters gets infusion for 12 seconds, which is insane. Okay, let me try.
Shower me with praise! Let the world come alive!
Shine down!
Everyone hold hands! Make yourselves a roof!
Silence! The tides beckon. Justice is blindsided. Settle down.
Actually, this team is very powerful. All of my characters, except Raiden. Raiden is C2, but I don't use Raiden as a DPS, so it doesn't count at what she is the EM character. Nahida is C0, and Neuvillette and Furina as well.
Race you!
What's one more?
Clouds high. The birds.
I'm going in! Rain cutter!
Fall before me!
You're toast! Rain outlines your face. Huh?
Fall before me! Cut down!
The wind moves one with wind and cloud. One with nature.
Teamwork is true! Impertinent fool! Witness be gone!
Into the wind.
This was well
I lost a lot of time because
Rain outlines your fate. Transgressions!
The wind knows me.
Out of my sight!
Wind strider.
No, my sword!
she's a little bit annoying. So if you don't have damage,
Mirror images disperse like fog. This body belongs to us.
One with nature. Clouds high. The birds.
Everybody stand back! You're toast! Let me read you a verse. Pardon me.
Into the wind.
Rain outlines your face. Huh? Apologies. Pardon me.
As one with wind and cloud.
Teamwork is true.
Fine. One with nature.
Nice and spicy. Witness the power of good one. No, my sword. Rain outlines your...
Savor the show.
yeah, that's alright. I didn't think I can do it in time.
Wind strider. Having fun?
Out.
The banquet must go.
Anyway, I will continue.
Rain cutter. Everybody stand. No, my sword. Apologies. Pardon me.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Yeah, I messed up with mage a lot.
Out. NVidia.
Yeah, against this team it's also pretty good because
The Temple of Wisdom.
Illusion shattered.
Yoo-hoo! Time to shine.
Let the mighty be humble!
Strike a pose. Let lightning echo and soft. I see everything.
Bow your head. Be sanctified. An oversight on my part. Justice.
How dare you!
Settle down.
Shinchu. Yes, Shinchu is Shinchu overall is a great character. Shinchu he's insane. It's only these Fatui operatives. I mean, on in the first half, they're pretty annoying. So yeah, still you can do it. I mean, it's.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Let me weave you a verse. Eat this!
The wind knows me.
Not bleeding so you can't run from yet. Journey ends.
Some target into the wind.
Pressure works and rise. Everybody stand.
Twice as
One
ready.
with wind and cloud.
Witness the power of... Hey, where do you think you're going?
Pound it to the ground.
Great idea too. Yeah.
Why do they
Yeah.
never miss?
That was a mess actually. Because it's fair.
Time to act. Let me weave you a verse. Let's light it up! Boba, get them!
Wind Strider!
We need to kill.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
One with nature!
Hear the truth.
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! The wind knows me.
The name of the truth be with you. My holy proclamation.
Let's
Shall
light it up!
set you free. The power great
my
beyond you.
Into the wind!
Peace and hope find
Teamwork
peace
is true.
and hope find
Nice and
you.
Let's
Hear
light
ye
it up.
the words of your truth shall set you free. Opened unto you. The truth.
They're pretty annoying. But still, this support team is so good.
Shower me with praise! There is no escape! Everyone hold hands! Make yourselves at home! Time to shine!
Bow your head.
You are not welcome.
Shine down! Hey!
Let the mighty be humbled. There's a tear in my robe. Settle down.
Strike a pose! Let my name echo in...
Retry, challenge, it's floor. Okay. It's only this floor, yeah.
Illusion shattered! Everyone hold hands! The Temple of Wisdom!
Silence.
Let the world come alive!
Be sanctified. The fairy.
There is no escape! Shower me with...
Bow your head. How?
Share my knowledge! Let my name echo in song! Stop that! Shine down!
Oh my.
Detached
Alright.
from the world.
Be humble.
Make yourselves at home! Yoo-hoo! Let the world come alive!
Bow your head. Be sanctified. Settle down.
Yeah, I will. I can show you my build, by the way. Just a second. Let me finish this.
Time to go.
Oh, it's like. Oh yes, it's a Baptist.
Cleanse you of your sins.
Everybody stand back!
The unholy
Let
drop.
me weave you a verse. Eat this!
Do not fight your salvation. Be still.
As one with wind and cloud!
More sin upon your soul.
Going in!
Righteous retribution.
Harder!
That's it. Actually, that's not. That's a.
Teamwork is strength!
Wind Strider!
Rain cutter! Rain outlines your fate!
Your salvation.
Clouds high! The birds call!
Sin must pay.
Let's light it up! Going in! Adventure time! Let's light it up!
I will continue.
No, my sword! Huh? Let me weave you a thread. Teamwork is strength!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Oh, no.
Wind strike!
Rain outlines your... Let's light it up! No! Everybody stand back! Rain cutter! Huh?
One more sin upon your soul.
Let's light it up!
Righteous retribution. Your atonement.
Going in!
I'm sorry guys, I didn't stop.
Wind strike!
I missed a little bit. That's alright. Oh, miss. You're back again. Shinora. I should get Furina Sivar or her weapon. Oh, I bought a weapon and Furina. I would suggest you to go for a weapon. You know why? Because even though this constellation is pretty good and gives you additional fanfare stacks, without second constellation it's not that great. And with that weapon she looks dope. So that's why. And also that weapon is great for her. Even though if you like don't have any constellation, I wouldn't suggest you. It depends on your preferences. I mean, let me show you my build. I use this weapon. And you know why? Even though damage is not that great, Furina mostly support character. So yeah, getting more energy for teammates is way better than doing her personal damage, because you usually use that skill and burst and then swap out. That's it. You just don't use her normal on other stuff. You just like, let me do something and I will show you. Let's do, for example, this one. Let me do simple team. I mean, oh yeah, I have some characters. Because, but it's up to you. If you want to get weapon on constellation, getting constellation is easier than weapon. Just keep that in mind, because you can literally you can lose 2 times to get weapon, and for constellation you can lose only once. But weapon looks dope, and it's pretty good weapon, by the way, because you can use that weapon not for the all characters in the team, but why not? It's 88 crit damage, if I'm not mistaken, something like that. So yeah, first constellation is like kind of okay, but if you go for, let's say, instead of going for a weapon, I would suggest you to go for constellation 2, like 1 and 2. If you will be lucky for first constellation, better to go second one. I mean, with constellation 2 you can do whatever you want, because in this case Furina became that so powerful because of fanfare stack and HP she gets from the second constellation. So yeah, it's like that. I mean, better to go for second constellation than weapon, because weapon is a little bit scam in my opinion, even though that weapon looks great on her. So yeah, let me go like this team. Let's go like without any support characters like this. I just
I knew you'd
for
miss
resonance.
me.
Just for resonance to get more HP. Oh, that's alright, Samir. Good night. Good night. Good night, Samir. Oh yeah, good night. I see. Oh no, no worries. Of course. Thanks for joining. Good night. Looks dope. Yes, actually, you know, yeah. You know that weapon? I mean, let me show you. The only weapon which is not that great on a character, it's Ayaka's weapon. I don't know why, but her signature is Mist-Splitter, which is, you know, maybe somehow. But this weapon is great on, for example, for maybe Raiden. Even though Raiden is like polearm, but just I see that I won't tell that it's color and other stuff. So yeah, it's a little bit weird. But all other weapons, for example, Neuvillette's weapon is great. That weapon is just insane. Then Calvo's weapon, by the way, also looks a little bit weird on him. It's like blue. I don't know. You know, some weapons are pretty good on character. Furina's weapon is insane. A Neuvillette's weapon is so good. Raiden's weapon is just insane. It's just her signature weapon, I mean. Navia's weapon. So yeah, it depends, but still, Alhaiten weapons are also pretty dope. Even though J Cutter looks way better. But still, I mean, yes, that's why I said like it looks pretty great. Weapon banner is very risky. It's like, yes, I agree with you. Weapon banner is just not risky. It's like, it's a scam. I wouldn't suggest you to go for weapon banners because like characters anyway is way more valuable. Way more valuable because you play with the characters, not with the weapon. And you can get like free weapons anyway from a standard banner when you're wishing for characters, or from a premium banner when you're wishing for a character. And yes, not all of them are pretty good, I agree, but still it's like you still can use some of them. Like let's say for Furina it's like Favonius weapon is great. At the same time, you can use pipe sword. This weapon is like, let's say it's a signature 4-star weapon for Furina, because it's like we got this weapon for especially for Furina. Even though it looks like a little bit like not that great, it's like, but still, it's because of event. So yeah. So yeah, usually you use like Furina. I have my burst. Just let me check it. It's all one.
Silence.
Yeah, like you use skill.
Time to shine.
Yeah, you use burst, and that's it.
The tides beckon.
And that's it. So her personal damage is not that important.
Settle down.
And you still, even with Neuvillette, get that 300 fanfare stack. So you just can fully utilize that buff she gives you. So yeah, no need to go for Constellation and Weapon. It's my suggestion or recommendation. But if you want to, why not? Go for Constellation 2, in my opinion, is way more valuable because getting a weapon is a little bit risky. Mr. Dever is correct. It's like, yes, you can lose it. Let me just check that weapons. I mean, oh yeah, Furina is a 4 in a 4.8. And we will get, by the way, Furina and for a second, and Xianyun, by the way. Xianyun is a, by you really want that bow? I don't think so. So yeah, I mean, for example, this weapon banner is pretty good because even if you lose, you get at least some, not a decent one because it's Bond of Life, something like this, but still pretty good weapon. It's you see, like just ignore Bond of Life part and you get additional crit damage, 20%, and it's also like a Jade Cutter. It's just, let me check it. Overall, you get 64 crit damage with a high base attack. So yeah, that weapon is pretty valuable and good on literally any sword characters. But Furina's banner, weapon banners, is a little bit like bad because that bow, Xianyun bow. So it's up to you. How many ER I need if I have her weapon? If I'm not mistaken, let me check that passive. That weapon allows you, like, gives you some particle. With pipe weapon, Furina become plum. Yes, but that weapon is pretty good, by the way. Ayaka signature don't match. Yes, I agree with you. Ayaka signature is like, yeah, it's like a little bit different. Let me check the weapon. Just a second.
Being too popular can be such a hassle. Who knew the people would adore me so much?
Just a second. When the equipment character, when the equipping character with that weapon, current HP increase or decreases, elemental skill damage dealt with increased by 8% for 6 seconds, max 3 stacks. It's mean 24% of damage. This effect can be triggered, okay. When other party member HP, okay. This effect can be
Boring. Isn't
people
there
increase by
anything else
yes,
more
it's like
interesting to
yes,
do?
you anyway with that weapon you need some ER energy recharge. I used like it like about 180 I think. In my opinion, why 180 is like not a normal, but you need at least 180 plus 180 or more, something like that, to get that burst back quickly enough. So yeah, it's like I used to use Furina with this weapon, and it gives me by 180, which is like pretty normal like that. But yes, a little bit more would be nice. So yeah, 180 is like, let's say, like as try to play with 180 and then decide, because weapon doesn't give you any particle. It gives you damage, and that's it. But still, that weapon is pretty good. Oh yeah, let me switch to Favonius. But I prefer Favonius, you know why? Because since you use that skill and then swap out, you get like, you can get a lot of energy within 30 seconds. And 30 seconds is the time for her salon members. So yeah, that's a lot of amount of particle, by the way, a lot of amount of energy. With a perfect. How many ER I need if I have a weapon? And if I use 2 Hydro with Gene, use Western style sword, why should be low rank? Yes, you mean Western style sword? I just didn't get what you mean by Western style sword. I mean, let's say if any of your character, for example Jean, has Favonius weapon, then yes, you can go a little bit low. I agree with you. But Favonius is great. So yeah, you can go with a little bit low. Maybe 170, 160 is enough, but you need to try. I usually, you know why? Because you need to do so strict rotation. So exact rotation in this exact time. It's sometimes a little bit tricky and annoying, by the way, because if you like mess up with this rotation, you just lose a lot of damage and you lose a lot of energy. So that's why better to go for a little bit more energy that you usually need to like get more comfortable rotation and gameplay. Because for Furina, for example, 75% boost damage, which you get from that burst, is that insane. It's great, especially when you use Jin, who can heal a lot. So yeah, I mean, Jin is way better than Neuvillette, of course, that's obvious. Let me do that team, by the way. Let me do like this team. Let me try it. I usually use Xianyun. I like Xianyun more, but I have Jin, and I like to use it's like this team. Xianyun and like...
Ready for anything.
Oh yeah, unfortunately I don't have energy recharge. Furina and Xianyun in 26 June. Low. Oh, for real. It's 27 if I'm not mistaken, but still, yeah. Yes, but yes, Furina is more like you know, Furina is must-have character if you don't have her. I mean, no need to go for Chlorient and other stuff. But if you have enough like extra gems, why not go for both of them? I mean, Furina, by the way, is not a bad support character for Chlorient, because Furina can heal, and you know that, right? I showed that couple times on the stream, but just I will. Yeah, when you use that burst, which lasts for duration for 18 seconds, she gives you a little bit healing, which is good for Chlorient, by the way. So yeah, just keep that. It's not that much, of course, but a little bit. And maybe if you switch, if you give Furina healing circlet, healing bonus circlet, maybe she can do a little bit more. But it's not. I wouldn't suggest you to do that. Okay, let me do some bosses with team, Xianyun and... Oh yeah, maybe we'll try to do... Yeah. Let's do Raiden. Yes, Furina is great. It depends on the... Like, you know, Furina is a great support character. So yeah, I would suggest you to go for Furina. If you like have... If you don't have any of the units, characters from this first phase, better to like skip both of them, like Chlorand and I'll hate them, and go for Furina. Furina is like must-have for any new player in the game. She's just insane. I'm like, she can run on the water, but it's like just, let's say it's some cosmetic addition. It's not that useful because you just do it a couple times and then you forgot about that. So yeah, but overall her damage is pretty good. She's not that difficult to build. We have a lot of weapons for her for free, and we have one for free weapon. So yeah, you need to consider all of this when you go for a character, because it makes no sense to get a character and play and do not have any supports. For Furina is a support, so you don't need any support. You just need like couple standard characters like Xianyun, Bennett, maybe Kazuha or Sucrose, which you have. Jin is also, if you lose 50-50 for Jin is a great, by the way, you don't need any other healer. So yeah, so overall it's like that. I should get the HP for the water damage, and yes, it's matters below and more than I will show you. Just a second.
Everybody stand out of the frying pan into the
Your
fire.
verdict is decided.
Let my name echo in song.
Wind, hear me. Illusions of obstruction.
Yes. This one.
Nice and spiky. Teamwork is dreamwork. Let the world collide.
Your verdict is decided. This world, a fleeting shadow.
Weak. Pathetic.
I cannot do it in time.
Be gone. Everybody stand.
All desire can be broken.
I'm gonna stop a little bit.
Strike up. Go and fly.
Oh yeah,
Benny's adventure team. I have
unfortunately.
failed.
Anyway, about the goblet and about the goblet, HP or Hydro. I use Hydro personally. Let me show you, because yes, you can go double Hydro in a team. You see, you need to like have 40k. Yes, you can go for 37, 38, something like that. Hydro will give you more damage, but with Hydro Goblet you cannot get so much HP. So let me try and show you. I have this one, which is pretty good. But yes, you get a little bit less HP, you see? So that's why. So better to go HP Goblet. Because mostly Furina is a support character, not a DPS character. That's why. Let me heal all of my units. Pokemon trade, yes, actually yes. Like below and for try to go exactly like, no need to overcap that 40k, because let's say if you go for 45k, something like that, it's like not worth it whatsoever, and no need to do that. I mean, better to go 39 and give more energy recharge or crits to Furina instead of going for 43 or 42, you know, like, so it's like that. Because you literally will lose a little bit less, like a little bit less damage, maybe not so much. So yeah, I would say 39 is better than 42, because when you go with 2 Hydro in a team, you will anyway overcap this number. Like let's say
Let's
we
go
have
get ourselves
double
some
hydro,
answers.
and you see like we get 25 more HP and oh yeah, sorry, and Furina now has 44, you see. So yeah, if you use Furina with a second hydro in the team, you can go like for example 37, something like that. Just keep that in mind, because Hydro Resonance gives you additional 25% of HP. Okay, let me create one. Or maybe let me do Kiching boss again. I want to build my Kiching to level 60 at least. Furina Pokemon. Yes, actually, she's great. These Pokemons, I mean, yeah, Saloon members. They're pretty fun. The only problem, by the way, there's a place and underwater in Fontaine. Let me show you this place. It's so weird. Oh, like this one. Man. Let me just kill this one. He's a little bit annoying.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
So yeah. If you use Furina right here, Furina's... Oh, come on, just... Okay. They starting to attack this barrier. I don't know why, and you like I don't know, but they're like attacking each other. You see, it's so weird, and you lose the health. I mean, you lose that health. I know, maybe some glitch or something, or maybe they attacking this barrier. I mean, just hydro, something like that. So yeah. Okay, let me heal myself. Oh yeah, let me do Kiching boss. If you already have Furina, by the way, or try to get her, I think you will wish for her in a second phase. That's why you're just farming for artifacts. Let me show you best artifact. As you know, most likely it's like this one. It's golden shop. So yeah, just keep that in mind. And talent's priority, it's like better to do both of them. Normal, no need to level up more normal, because she gets infusion with constellation 6 only. So yeah, you don't need that infusion. Even though when you switch Furina like this, you have one hydro hit. I mean, she hit for once with like with infusion. I don't know, maybe it's glitch or something, but I wouldn't suggest you to like level up her normal attack, because literally it's useless even with constellation 6, because you know anyway you will not use Furina as a DPS because she's mostly support. The constellation 6 gives you for 10 seconds. I mean, you get that infusion for 10 seconds. Okay, like anyway, your priority is like skill and burst. So let me, oh yeah, my Kiching. Yeah, I have 7. Yes, I go Jin instead of Chlorine. For real? Actually, you know, if you have Furina, Jin is great. I mean, don't think that Jin is a bad character. Jin is maybe one of the best animal, because she can buff, she can debuff, by the way, she can heal. And if, let's say, if you lost for Jin, and you don't have Furina, that means you can get guaranteed Furina in a phase, second phase. I would suggest you to go for Furina, not for Chlorinde. Chlorinde is not that. I mean, Furina is way better, and if you already have Jin, that's insane, because Jin is second best healer for Furina after Xianyun.
Busted. Here comes the catch. Let's light it up! Adventure time!
Oh yeah, 3. Okay. Nice. Oh, I see. For the second DPS, and you know why? I mean, Chlorinde is pretty good, yes, for DPS, but if you have Arlecchino, it means that it's one of the teams is like very powerful. For the second one, you can go like full support. But yes, I see what you mean. I mean, if you don't have any other characters, if so, yeah, Chlorinde can do. I mean, yes, she's a DPS, right? Exactly. She's a main DPS character. She needs a field time. Furina instead, yes, she's mostly like a field support. And if so, yeah. But you can like. Just a second. If you go about like I will go for Furina as I need to, and now I have nearly full scope. Yeah, I wish you best of luck, by the way. And yes, of course, yes, Furina is a great character. I mean, she's just insane. I mean, let me do like this thing, by the way. Let me show you what you can do with Furina. Let's say you are Arlecchino, we have this team was Arlecchino. Like, I will use this one. Arlecchino, Xianyun, and Bennett, right? Yeah, it's almost the time. I will do this one. So yeah, for the second half, oh yeah, better to use this team on the second half, to be honest. Anyway, because yes, because of lectors and other stuff, it's better to use. Let me switch the team. Arlecchino, Xianyun, and Bennett. For the first half, with Furina team. Oh, this Furina. It depends on the character you have. But let's say Sucrose is a standard one. Let's go Furina. I don't know about healers you have. I mean, you have Jin. Jin is also good. Oh, I see. Yes, I see. But for Chlorinde, you also need some support characters. Yeah, Jin, yes. Jin. Well, for Jin, I use attack, crit rate. No, crit rate is not. Let me show you my build, Jin's build. For Jin, you don't need any crit. For Jin, you need only attack and energy recharge. That's it. Let me show you my build. It's like Xianyun, the same build. I don't remember about the weapons. I usually say it's not a great weapon. Let me go like this one. It's like Favonius is maybe one of the best for her. So yeah, about the artifacts, I mean it's VV. And about the stats, like Sand is attack, Goblet is attack, and Circlet is also attack. So yeah, I would suggest you to go all of attack, because she needs a lot of attack. She skills out of attack. So yeah, it's better to go this. And the more you can heal, the quickly you can get Furina's buff, by the way. Yes, with Favonius, weapon, which has second this passive, it's better to have a little bit more crit rate. But still, it can do anyway, but yes. But you need energy recharge and attack, because she heals out of all of the attack, not only base attack, all of the attack. A crit rate is not... I see what you use crit rate. Most likely you use like Favonius sword, that's why, to get a high... Yes, actually that's not a bad idea. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yes, you use Jin with a circlet crit rate to get more crit rate and to make this passive works. Yeah, I see. It's like, yes, you can, why not? Yes, you can. But you heals a little bit less, but that's alright. If you have HP, that's okay. I mean, you can go healing bonus as well, but yes, if you want to crit rate, yeah. It's like, yeah, it's okay. Oh, Hyper Bloom. Okay, let me... Hyper Bloom, it's second stage transformative reaction. It's like overall, but for Hyper Bloom, let me go standard characters, like 4-star characters, and I will show you. It's Sucrose. Sucrose for crowd controlling. You don't need Sucrose whatsoever, but most likely you have Sucrose. It's like Barbara, which you definitely have, or Shinchu. I prefer to use Barbara. It's any, like, not any, it's like, let's say Kuki Shinobu if you have her, because we have only 2 pretty good characters for hyper blooming, like not a quick hyper blooming, but ordinary hyper blooming. It's Raiden and Kuki Shinobu. And the last one is going to be any Dendro you have. You can go like Traveler Dendro or Yao Yao if you have. Let's go Traveler Dendro.
Wait for my signal.
And let's check. Let's do some boss. Let's do like this one. Yeah. Oh yes, Hyper Bloom is Electro plus Dendro plus Hydro, but you know, it's like you need, like, it's not completely like that, because first you like when Hydro. Okay, let me show with the next example. That would be way easier for you if I'm not. Yeah, test place. Let me show you like this. Just a second. Oh yeah, this one, Fischl and Bennett. So yeah.
The threads of your fate.
Oh, you see this one? Oh no. What? Oh yeah. Just a second. This flank one is Dendro. So, if Dendro meets Hydro, you create that core. So, if you attack that core with Electro, with EM Electro, you get Hyper Bloom. You see? But that Electro needs to have Elemental Mastery. It's not a Raiden is way better, but I want to show that from a distance. Let me show you again. So yeah, when Dendro meets Hydro, you create core, and when you attack it, you get Hyper Bloom. When you attack that core with any pyro, you get Burgeon reaction, which is not that great for new players because you just can, like, you get damage from that fire. It's pretty, like, not a great reaction to play. I mean, Hyper Bloom is way more better. So it's like that. It's easy. So to like create that reactions, you need Dendro in a team, Hydro in a team, and you need Electro. So first you create cores, and after that you attack with Electro, and that's it. You can create couple cores, up to 5. Let me go another character this time. like maybe Cookie Shinobu. Doris also can. Oh, do we have? Oh yeah, we have Catalyst. Yes, just a
Here,
second.
let me help.
Oh yeah, let me. So yeah, where is my test
Go,
subject?
Barbara, go!
So yeah, now when. Oh yeah. Unfortunately, oh yeah, she can't do that. You see? So yeah, when you attack that course with Electro, you get that Hyper Bloom, and that's it. It's pretty easy and very powerful. The only condition it's you need to Electro. You use to have a lot of Elemental Mastery. Let me show you. For example, my Raiden, which I use for Electro, has 1k Elemental Mastery. So yeah, you just completely can ignore crit rate, crit damage, energy recharge, like literally anything. You just need Elemental Mastery. And set is like best set is Flower of Paradise Lost, and pieces like Elemental Mastery, and Elemental Mastery. That's it. So it's pretty easy. Now let me show you the damage. How much damage you can get with like standard 4-star characters like Cookie Shinobu, and let's say with Dendro Traveler.
This world is full.
Oh yeah, let me show you the place, and you just test it. Like its place in Sumeru. You see this waypoint? It's like close to the main city. So yeah, when you teleport here, it's like a pretty good example. Like you just test it. When you like, and you just go like down here, you can find the chest right here. By the way, just keep that in mind. So yeah, and do a couple tests, and you will see how it works. It's pretty like you can do Virgin, you can do like any other. Also, for example, if you attack, let's do it yourself, and you will see how it works. It's like pretty like I would suggest you to do like couple times this and test it. It's like would be way more like not easy, but you can memorize the attacks. So yeah, now let me show you the damage, how much damage you can get with like when you have a lot of EM. Just a second, let me go with this, Drake. Well, one of the best reaction again. Yes, I agree with that. One of the best, one of the easiest to achieve. I mean, in terms of investment, it's just insane reaction. Because for Virgin, you need specific characters. I mean, not a specific, but Shielder is great. And we only have Toma, which is polearm character wielder. So yeah, Virgin is a little bit. That's why maybe they want to release.
Out of my way!
Oh, I messed up a little bit. I'm sorry. That's okay. I don't need that. So yeah, that's why they want to release Emily in a 4.8 because she can do a lot of like. Let's say she cannot do Pyro. She's a Dendro after all. But her power relies on burning. It's like when Dendro meets Pyro, not without course. So if you use Hydro in that team, you will mess up a little bit, in my opinion. We'll see. So yeah, you see, now you have Barbara, which is Hydro. You have standard character, I mean Traveler, and you have Cookie Shinobu. First you attack, for example, with Maverick, I'm sorry, with the Dendro Traveler. Unfortunately, I don't have enough energy. Let me show you. Like when you, like this, then you attack like this. You see, you get the course, and when you attack with Electro, you see, you get 33k damage from that course. It depends on.
Propagate!
And when you use, let me just, yeah. I want to get that burst back.
Scatter!
And I will show you more damage, how it works.
Yeah.
I hope he will stand still.
Propagate!
Oh my, not now, please.
Absorption test.
Just a second. Let him. Animal resistance. Oh, okay, animal resistance. Okay, it's like when you do all in one, then you use Barbara, then you use
Bond is strong.
see the damage. You just destroy him.
Stand with me.
It's pretty powerful reaction, and you can do that reaction with a standard team. No need to like high investment, something like that. Pretty easy. So easy. You just need to test. Just keep that in mind. The core characters, it's like Hydro, Electro, Elemental Mastery Electro, and Dendro. You can like use, let's say,
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
it doesn't matter which Electro. For test purposes, you can use any of them. Even Kiching, even Beidou, even Lisa. But Lisa is a little bit tricky. You can use Razor, by the way. Just keep, you need to know that highest level for like Hyper Bloom reaction is transformative reaction. So you need level up the character up to level 90 and Elemental Mastery. I wouldn't suggest you to level up any other characters instead of Cookie Shinobu. If you have Cookie Shinobu, you're okay. Cookie Shinobu is a second base for Hyper Bloom for now. If you don't have, like, try to use any of other, but no need to level them up because it's useless. They are not supposed to be so great in Hyper Bloom. Also, you can use Dori, by the way, but Dori is a little bit tricky because she's mostly a healer and she needs a lot of energy recharge. So yeah, it depends. But still, you can do the test anyway. Okay, it's like this. It's time to finish a stream, guys. I'm sorry, it's like 11:15 p.m. So yeah.
I'll protect us.
Okay. But yes, it's pretty fun. I would suggest you to try these teams. Virgin is a little bit like as I told you before. It's like you can test it as well. Why not? Bye. Baiju moment. Oh yeah, about Baiju, by the way. If you have Baiju, actually yes, Baiju is a great. Oh, you can do another test, by the way. Oh yeah, it's late. I know. Should I bring a healer if you use Hyper Bloom? If you heal, can match the game. Virgin double edge sword. Be careful. Yes, use exactly. Should bring. Yeah, just a second. I will just. I want to answer the question. Should bring a healer if you use Hyper Bloom? If you use heal, can you match it? No, for Hyper Blooming, you know, that's why I use Barbara. To be honest, I mean, instead of Traveler, for example, you can use. It depends on the team. Let's say, let me show you. For example, if you use like I usually, if you need a lot of power and you have a lot of good characters, let's say 5-star, I prefer this Hyper Bloom team. Furina,
I knew you'd miss me.
Furina, Neuvillette, Raiden, Raiden, and Nahida. This is a great team, and I don't need healer because like Raiden, Nahida, and Furina, it's support in this team, and Neuvillette is DPS and Hyper Blooming. Hyper Bloom activator is Raiden, but Raiden, when you use that skill, he ticks every 0.9 second, so you get that Hyper Bloom anyway. Another team, it depends. For example, oh yeah, let me go like this. I used to use this team before. It was Kazuha, Barbara, Raiden, and Nahida or Yao Yao. Yao Yao is great. Come along? For overworld, I mean open world, Yao Yao in my opinion is better because she gives you healing, she's fun to play and other stuff, so yeah. And Raiden, you can use Cookie Shinobu instead of Raiden, but Raiden in my opinion is one of the best. Only Alhaitham can benefit from Cookie so bad, I mean he needs that Cookie Shinobu, but it's not going to be Hyper Bloom, it's going to be spread and other reactions is a little bit different, but still, I mean this one is good. It depends. I mean, it's like about the healing. So yeah, if you don't have, for example, you can go this team. Oh man, just a second, I mess up. So yeah, you can go, instead of Barber, you can go Shincho, like this team.
Chivalry will never die.
It's also like actually Shincho is pretty good for hyper blooming because he has like pretty one of the fastest hydro application applier. But the problem is that infusion and you need energy, so it's a little bit tedious because with Barbara, since she is catalyst, you can just do normal attack and that's it. You can do hyper blooming a lot. Even though she applying hydro a little bit slow, she's still, in my opinion, for open world, pretty valuable and pretty good character. So it's like this, it depends. But keep that in mind, you need that core. I mean hydro, electro, EM electro, and dendro. That's it. So yeah, it's like that. Thanks for joining, guys. I will just, yeah, it's time to finish the stream. I will be online tomorrow, most likely. I don't know, tomorrow is, oh yeah, tomorrow is like a Saturday. So yeah, thanks for joining again. Bye bye, guys. Bye bye.
Don't want to add to internet.